Today we're going to start discussing about your class, and that is your 60 to 8 class of the session. And this is your class as VIPO. This is your section 1, which is your reasoning ability that we have discussed here. So we had done your 30th question in the last class. We continue with the 31st question of the session. Before starting with the same, it's a huge request to all the viewers. Please go ahead with like, share and subscribe so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and you can also enjoy the video as well. So for that, here the question that in each of the following question you have below given the statement followed by the three assumptions A, B, C, and the assumptions in such supposed are taken for granted. You have to consider the statement and the following assumptions and they decide which of the assumption is implicit in the statement. So let's go for the same. The statement we have, the 31st question we have here is that the government has decided to auction constructions of highways to private entities to several blocks across the country on the build, operate, transport basis, and that which of the following assumptions is or are implicit in the above statement. That if an adequate number of private entities may not respond to the government's auctions notifications. The B is many private entities in the countries are able to constructing highways within a reasonable time. The C is the government proposal of the build, operator and transfer to the financial benefit of private entities. The options that we have here is that has been as follows. So let's start it with the questions here. So that is the 31st question of the session. So here we go with the statement. That is, the government has decided to auction construction of highways to private entities in several blocks across the country on build, operate, transfer basis. So let's go for the statements here. That is the statement, which of the following assumption is or are implicit to the above statement. Which of the following assumptions is or are implicit in the above statement. So first we go for the A1. So here the first statement is your an adequate number of private entities may not respond to the government auction notification. The another B one is many private entities in the country are capable of constructing highways within a reasonable time. The C1 is the government proposal of build, operate, transfer may financially benefit the private entities. The options are only A and B are implicit. Second is only B and C. Third is only B is implicit. Fourth is only A and C are implicit. And the fifth is none of the above. So let's go for the same. And here we go. So with the same here, only assumption B is implicit because the government has decided, means that private entities are capable of constructing the highways within the reasonable time. So that is, we'll go for option 3. Only assumption B is implicit. That is, only B is implicit. So I just write it down the reason why it is only assumption B is implicit because government has decided, means government has decided, means private entities are private entities are capable of constructing within reasonable time. Now we go for the another one, that is the another question. So here we go for the next one, that is the 35th question of the session. And the statement we have here, that the government has urged all the citizens to use electronic media for carrying out their daily activities whenever possible, instead of using paper, as the manufacture of papers requires the cutting down of a large numbers of trees, causing severe damage to the ecosystem. Which of the following assumptions is or are implicit in the above statement? The statement one is that most people, the assumption one is that most people may be capable of using electronic media to carry out the various routine. The B is most possible may have access to the electronic media for carrying out their daily routine activities. The C is the people at large may reject the government appeal and continues using the paper as before. So here the options we have: only A is implicit, only B is implicit, only A and B are implicit, only C is implicit, and none of the above. Let's go for the C statement. Government has urged all the citizen in use electronic media for carrying not that their daily activities, for carrying out their daily activities whenever possible, instead of using paper as the manufacturer of paper required the cutting down of a large number of trees, causing severe damage to the ecosystem. So let's go for the next one. Which of the following assumptions is or are implicit to the above statement, that you have to answer it out? Let's go for the first one, that is your most people may be capable of using electronic media to carry out various routine The B one is most people may have access to electronic media for carrying out their daily routine activities. The third is people of large may reject the government appeal and continue using paper as before. The first one is only A is implicit. The B one is, second one is only B is implicit. Third option is only A and B are implicit. The fourth is only C is implicit. And the fifth is none of the above. So let's go for the solution here, and that we have as follows. Only assumption A and B is implicit because its government has urged the citizen, and the result people will try to follow the safe ecosystem. So that will go for option 3, that is only B is implicit. Only A and B is implicit. Okay, so that is what we have to go for it. Next we discuss the rest in the next coming class. So thank you, hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give your suggestion on a comment box, and please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.